guys, welcome to this episode of Hunting with Ike's Outdoors. We're here in Northeast Oklahoma with pro staffer Tyson Arnold, and Tyson was able to take his smoke pole out and put a good buck on the ground, so he's going to tell us all about it.
Yes, as you guys will see, I dropped through this creek bottom, and to me the reason why I dropped in that creek bottom is it's a vantage point to me. I am at the lowest point to access my stand, and to me I think it's the best way to access that stand. Not only is my scent going to blow down that creek bottom, but anything above me cannot see me. So anyhow, I got down to my stand, I got up there and I sat down and settled in, and as the night came, I had some deer activity come out, and this 8-pointer passed by, and then my deer that I was after, the 11-pointer, he poked his head out about 200 yards down there, and he milled his way on down, and as he did, he started pawing the ground, and then he came in about 80 yards and started just tearing up a tree, thrashing that tree. I went ahead and got my muzzle loader, settled in on him, down through the scope, and had him in there, and as he turned broadside, I went ahead and took my shot. Hey guys, this is Tyson here with Ike's Outdoors. This is October 29th. It's still muzzleloader in Oklahoma, and I've been after a pretty decent deer. I sat here on these beans last night, and I seen a decent size 8. It's not really something that I've been chasing or wanting to shoot at, but it'd be a great deer for my wife or my son. What I'm after is much bigger than that, and I've had trail camera pictures of him, and it just vanished on me, and so hopefully I can get it done tonight. I'm going to use this creek bottom here because it's the lowest point I have, therefore I think it's an advantage to get to my stand, and let's just hope I have good luck. Thank you.
This week's tip section is brought to you by 30-06 Outdoors, and in this week's tip we're going to talk to you about getting to and from your tree stand. In a video that you just saw, you seen Tyson drop down into that creek bed. The reason he dropped down into that creek bed is because he had a bean field up on top, and he dropped down into that creek bed for a couple different reasons. One, so he wouldn't have to walk through the bean field, which was where the deer were going to be, or where they could have been when he dropped in there. The other reason is the creek was quiet. The wind was blowing in his favor when he dropped down into that creek and wouldn't blow it across the field, and it also washed any scent on his boots from leaving the house, from getting in the truck, you know, all those scents that you accumulate while you're getting to and from your stand. So the situation you have may be a little bit different, but it's really critical to pick the right path to get into and out of your tree stand, and yet an out of is just as important as getting in. And I know I've been guilty of it, where it's dark and I just break my light out and I walk across the field and I scare deer. Well, now I'm probably not going to see them deer again. So choosing the route to and from your tree stand is really, really important. And just like in this video, it was crucial for Tyson to harvest this buck, was to choose the right path getting to his tree stand. So that's this week's tip, brought to you by 30-06 Outdoors.
Hey guys, it's Tyson here with Ike's Outdoors. The wind was perfect. I accomplished my goal. My goal was to set out to get this big boy right here. We've got trail camera pictures of him and everything. I want to thank our sponsors and everything else. And
That footage was pretty cool. It was dang near dark when he come in, wasn't it?
yes, it was.
It was neat seeing that fire come out of the end of that barrel like
That's
that.
amazing how you put them cameras on them scopes. And
Yeah, that was neat. But that's a deer you've showed me trail camera pictures of that buck. What, like back in September, August, something like that?
About mid-August, that deer started showing up on my trail cameras, and I mean, he was showing up on all my trail cameras, not just one. I mean, he was just showing up all the time. And I thought I actually had him patterned, and come to find out, I didn't.
Them big bucks will do that to you.
Yeah, he actually he showed up all the way up until about 2 weeks ago, I believe, and he just vanished. So my doubts of harvesting this deer, I didn't really have high hopes of getting him this year. But man, that was just a goal that I set out this year. After seeing that deer on them trail camera pics, it was either eat a tag sandwich or harvest this deer.
That's the way you kill a big buck like that, is like you did. You let that 8-point walk by. You knew in your mind, that's the deer I want to kill. If I don't kill that deer, I'm just gonna take this tag and hang it on the wall and look at it for the next 9 months.
Nobody likes a tag sandwich either. But yeah, I mean, it was amazing, and the feeling of actually being able to get out there and accomplish a goal that you set for yourself, words can't describe how much or how well you feel. It's just amazing.
I've never done it. So. Every time I've ever killed a big buck, I'd like to say, I did like you did, but most of the time when I kill a big buck, hey, there's a big deer. That's pretty much the way it goes for me. So.
Well, by far this is my first one that I actually been able to harvest that I have, a real good history with.
Yeah, he's a cool buck too. I mean, he wasn't real wide, but he had a lot of character to him, a lot of mass and kickers and split eye guard on him and stuff like that. And I'm figuring he's going to score around 130 inches, something like that. We haven't put a tape to him or anything like that. But man, for northeast Oklahoma, you guys can see that I'm sitting here looking at elm trees. So in northeast Oklahoma, that's a dandy buck, man. That is a
and for the property I hunt, I do believe he was the biggest.
Yeah,
that I do have on this property.
I agree with that. With the pictures you showed me, like I said, back in August and September, I think you're right. I think he was the biggest one on here.
So it just goes to show you, if you set yourself to a goal and you do nothing, you let everything walk, or even if it's not hunting, you have a goal and you get your mindset and you go ahead and you do 100% to what you have to do to accomplish that goal. It's amazing.
That's exactly right. So this was a real cool hunt. The fire coming out of the barrel was really neat. I'm glad it all came together like it did. It turned out to be just a really cool hunt. I'm almost as happy as Tyson is about this deer, so I don't get to look at him in a wall. So.
Thanks, dude.
But really cool hunt. We appreciate you guys watching these videos, and appreciate our sponsors. If you guys want to check them out, you can go to our website and you can check out the sponsors page. And for more hunting videos, you can check out the website address is www.huntingwithike.com. Appreciate you guys watching. Thanks.